The next steps for us personally is optimizing the technology, continuing to build new products, focusing on the customer, getting feedback and iterating on the products that we already do have, expanding our partner network, obviously continuing to scale up our revenue for our stakeholders and clients. And finally, US expansion is a big one.
I wanted to ask you about what's next for you at Apollo, what's sort of coming down the pipeline that perhaps you want to touch on.
Yeah, there's a lot of exciting things coming down the pipe in Apollo. We've had a pretty tremendous 2021. We went from 15 full-time staff I think it was last fall, and now we are almost at 100 full-time staff. We have scaled our revenue fairly tremendously as well. So I think that the next steps are for us personally is optimizing the technology, continuing to build new products, focusing on the customer, getting feedback and iterating on the products that we already do have, expanding our partner network, obviously continuing to scale up our revenue for our stakeholders and clients. And finally, US expansion is a big one. So we'll be expanding to the US in 2022. So we're all very excited about that. And I'm sure that anyone who's following this can keep tabs on that. And if you are in the US and you're listening to this right now, Apollo is just around the corner.
Amazing. And I was going to ask you about US expansion because I've noticed a couple of Canadian entities do that, or at least make announcements they're about to do that. I mean, I'm sure their market is very different from the Canadian market. I mean, even the Canadian market, we were talking about the staff at Apollo earlier, and you guys literally are coast to coast. So from BC to PEI, and every province, every territory has a very different, I imagine, from your end, audience and clientele needs. But the states too, do you guys know which market you would specifically start in?
So we're actually going to be launching in all 50 states. We're just in the compliance process right now. We've been working through that with licensing, and we're planning a soft launch in Q1 of 2022. And then throughout the year, we will continue to expand across all 50 states with the existing partners and customers that we have. That being said, we're still a Canadian company. Canada is still very much the focus for us, and it will be for the foreseeable future. But we really want to definitely expand in the US. And it really is because we have a lot of partners and clients that we've been able to add value. They've been able to be great stakeholders for us to communicate and establish feedback loops. And so we're really looking to fulfill the partners we have down in the US. And so it really is just a function of trying to fulfill on the clients we already have.